welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. And in today's video, we're going to be predicting all of these NBA players that are in the midst of trade rumors, if they're going to actually get traded or not. Because this is something that, hey, every offseason, every trade season, Larry, somebody's on the board. Trade Master Larry, let me know, who do you think is the first player that's automatically getting traded this deadline? Like who's the most, like who's getting traded the most?
I think Anthony Davis might get traded. I think he's a good possibility.
Whoa. Okay. So you know what? 100%, 50%, or zero. I those are going to be the only three choices. 100%, 0%.
We doing all of them.
Nah, nah. We're just doing who like is in trade rumors. Cause like what? Cooper Flag is not getting traded.
Yeah.
Like that's 100%. He
Honestly,
ain't
we,
getting traded.
we could just do 100%, 50%, and anyone else we don't put on the board. Just gonna
Yeah,
be there. We can
yeah.
do that. Okay.
So what?
Uh,
Cam
uh,
Thomas.
Cam Thomas. Okay, 100%, 100%.
Do you think 100%?
No. I'm looking at the list right now. Look at the list. I'm just trying to think 100%. Trying to get that. Try and get it. Do quickly. I go to bed soon. So
You know who I think is
go.
getting traded 100%?
Go.
Demontis Sabonis.
I
I
don't
think
know. I don't know.
I think he's gonna be a Raptor, Larry.
I would like to see honestly him on a new team, but his play style is a little different, hard to fit, and he makes a lot of money.
That's
You
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
make
The
all.
Raptors, like the Raptors, are like the only team that, like,
I get. It's 50% for me. I think he's 50%. I think it's 50% first, but we keep him there. Keep him
yeah.
there. Ali,
Um,
Ali, what's called? We doing a chances to get traded before the deadline. I gotta go to bed in like 20 minutes, so I'm trying to make it a little quick. But yeah, feel free to budget in whatever you feel.
Leaf. Is there any player that you think of right now on the top of your head and say that boy getting traded this offseason or this trade deadline?
MPJ.
Oh yeah,
Go
hell
up.
yeah,
Go
hell
up.
yeah, yeah. That's
Matter
a
of
good
fact,
pick.
shit. If not him, then Nick Claxton.
Now
Cause
MPJ
some.
is out of there.
I'll put Claxton at 50.
Well, I would say. Well, the thing is, well, we gotta know. Like, people gotta read the reports because he do got an MCL strain, so he might get traded in the off season, and I think we might have to keep that. But Claxton could be dealt before anybody on our team. MPJ could probably be staying the rest of the season. He might get dealt in the off season. Giannis could be getting dealt in the off season, even though he's pretty much checked out of Milwaukee right now. But if I had to say, I would say Claxton. I don't think no major deals is gonna happen right now. In turn, like, I mean, they hinting at the Bucks and the Nets being in a trade, being a part of a trade. They being sellers, but they are trying to sell real high, and teams are not necessarily buying. So they're basically gonna have to be sellers and buyers themselves.
Okay.
So which is not really what a lot of Nets fans are looking for, because they believe that if they go for Giannis, that's going to lead to what it led to with Kevin Durant. But at the same time, this is what the Nets do. They go after sales pitch, man. They go after somebody who could sell tickets, and
Yeah.
they've been doing that. So, like, I don't think it's going to end now.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all get for MPJ, but it'll probably be at least a lot of picks. Or at least a first rounder. Y'all netting at least a first rounder for how MPJ been playing. Is there anyone else that's 100% getting traded?
Nick Claxton.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
100%.
Uh,
Personally, I don't think it's 100%. I probably put him at 50%. I haven't heard
I
anyone.
I would go. I would go with Nick Claxton. Probably probably 100%. I will go with him. I put MPJ up there, but
MPJ
I
for
will go.
sure. MPJ
I
for
would go.
sure.
I would go with Claxton just off the strength of what we're trying to sell for MPJ, bro. Is very very high right now, and I don't think a lot of teams is buying. So I mean, it's a possibility that MPJ could be an all star,
I think
but
he got to be a star game. Yeah, he's been playing that good. Yeah.
yes, he has been playing that good. But he may get snubbed. If he does get snubbed, man, that makes the sales pitch probably a little bit more difficult. But Nick Claxton is somebody that could possibly get dealt. 100%.
Yeah. What do you think about the chances of Anthony Davis getting dealt?
Zero.
I think he's gonna trade. I think he's gonna trade it. I
No,
mean,
no, no. I'm not gonna say zero. I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna go with like
I'm
50
100,
percent.
bro. I'm 100 on this one. 100.
I'm going with 50. I like the reason why I'm not going with 100 because the only team that 100% wanted him was Atlanta, and Atlanta, they pretty much gracefully bowed out after the Trey Young deal because he got hurt immediately after that. So,
I agree.
um, AD is probably I probably give 80 a 50% chance because of the injury.
I give him 100% chance because this is his peak value at the moment. This is his peak value. You gotta trade him now. It's only gonna get worse. I think there's our teams that are gonna bite the expiring contracts. He give you a really nice boost for the playoffs this season.
For
He's
like
able
the
to stay.
Pistons.
I think he's gonna get moved 100%.
Yeah, now team like the Pistons, he'd be awesome on, but like the Mavericks, what I hope they move him. But like
They'll probably sell low. I think they'll sell low.
that looks bad for business, bro. You just traded Luca for whatever he about to turn into, and it's not about to be for the amount he's worth.
Exactly.
Well, they got Cooper Flag in return who looks promising. So I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
but
all
like
bad.
they gave him that.
It's not all bad. They got rewarded Cooper Flag, and they probably gonna get another draft pick this year to go along with it. So, Dallas got what they want. The Lakers got what they wanted. It's just that AD was the sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think we got to come to the conclusion that this is who AD is gonna be from here on out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't really see him like if whatever big money he's looking for is going to be because of what he was, not because of what he's going to be. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like everything is going to go downhill from here on out with him, Kyrie, and a lot of guys from the past decade.
yeah, I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, who's next to get traded? What do y'all think is the chances that Ivaka Zubac get traded? I seen that the Celtics
100,
offered.
100,
You think 100?
100%. I think he's gonna get traded, but not bringing that much value to the Clippers.
Zubats?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I got him at zero. I don't even see the Clippers. The Clippers is trying to climb. They've been okay in get trying to put themselves in a position to make the play in or make the playoffs. Um, and even after the poor start, man, I think they fighting back. They really have no choice. At this point, bro. Like, they kind of looking like the Nets was looking when they lost the Celtics picks, but the only the backside is that they got James Harden and Kawhi. So Zubats is still going to be a part of that. I don't think players like Zubats they don't get traded unless their value as the starter is spiraling down because nobody really wants them to start on their team. You know what I'm saying? So like the bigs that you're looking for at the five is more versatile on the Miles Turner tip. You know what I'm saying? So I think Zubats is staying.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be guys that stay, but Zubac, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I'm gonna be honest. If the Clippers get a good enough deal, they'll do it, but I don't think nobody's gonna send the Clippers nothing too crazy. The Celtics sent them a nice little deal today. They said no to it, but the fact that they're picking up calls on them, at the same time, maybe the Celtics just called, they didn't. But I think it's 50-50. It depends where
Right.
they at. They a 3-game losing streak away from like trading this guy. Like,
Nah. If that was the case, they would have traded him early on. I'm not going with
they
that.
no, but they've already had the losing streak. They're another losing streak away. Like they already had the losing streak. If they have another one before the trade deadline, and the team is giving them a nice little offer, you know.
I
The
think they 3 game losing streak is gonna come, bro. When they're going into late in the season, and when they start trickling down, man. James Harden and Kawhi is pretty much the countdown to when they break down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what the Zubac trade would be. It'd be you kind of trying to get ahead of that, but at the same time, Zubac is a good player. If you want to keep doing what you're doing, whatever it is with the Clippers, you got to keep him. What do you think is the chances? Is Cam Thomas even allowed to get traded contractually wise?
no, he has a no trade clause, but I'm hearing whispers that he may get waived.
Really, dude? Dang, dude. Whatever,
I
bro.
mean, our franchise, man. Like, here's the thing: if we don't get in a 4 team deal, I don't think he's getting traded. If we don't get in a 3 team deal, I don't think he's getting traded, man. I think at least a 4 team deal would definitely get him traded to another team, and I would be okay with that. Just for his trajectory of what he could be. I think this is the part. If he does get traded, that's going to be the part where he humbles himself and fits into a 6 man role completely.
Yeah.
Because as a starter, he keeps getting hurt. He's not somebody that can play north of 30 something minutes a game for over uh 40 to 50 games. Man, he can't do it. He just can't do it, bro. Like his play style is gonna cause him to burn out. You know what I'm saying? So the realization of his career is it's 3 things that'll get you to play over a certain amount of minutes. It's durability, play style, and fit. That's 3 things that if you don't fit all 3 of those, you're not gonna get the money that you think you're gonna get. You have to fit into a role. He's probably gonna have to fit into a role his next team. And I think that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to him, and hope that he gets put on a team that values him at that role, at the role that he's belongs in, and a role that he's gonna be most successful in. And I hope the best for him.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna try and speed this up a little bit. Let's go to some of the players that I think are not at 0%. What about Drew Holiday? What are the chances that he gets moved?
50%, 50.
Yeah. Now, but they are also the ninth seed, so it's like, do they just keep it? But
Yeah, I think it's 50-50. Right.
yeah, it's 50-50. Just because they're the ninth seed. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think it's 50. I think 100%. Honestly, I think this is the most we feel is actually going to get traded. Most rumors it has been buzzing and confirmations and stuff like that from Shams. I think this is the time to get it done.
I'm agreeing, Larry.
Honestly,
And yeah, I'm agreeing. And he's a crazy name to have at 100%, but it's at that point, bro. It's at that point, man. John Morant.
The reason why I don't have him at 100% is simply because because I don't have Giannis at 100%, simply because some of the best deals for teams that's basically going after draft capital happens in the off season. Rudy Gobert happened in the off season. The Donovan Mitchell happened in the off season. Mikel, for all the picks that we got, happened in the off season. Cam Johnson, and we got a 2032
You know why,
unprotected
bro?
first.
Because
Huh?
that's when everybody's picks reset. That's the best time to trade.
Yeah, yeah, it's the best time to trade. So I don't think Giannis is gonna get traded at the deadline, man. I think he's gonna have to play the
But
rest of
that's what
this year
smart
out.
teams do. Like the
Yeah.
Bucks, bro. Like they been doing a lot of stupid stuff. That if Giannis is just gonna keep saying, "Get
I
me out
think
of
this.
here,"
I
I'm
think. I
saying like
think
that.
they're dealing away Giannis. In the off season is going to be the smartest thing.
For
It's
sure.
the smartest thing left that they can do. It's the smartest thing left because they really don't want to rid of him. He has been Milwaukee. Like, I mean, there's
Yeah.
no ifs ands or buts about it, man. Like, he has been this franchise. So if they do get rid of him, it's going to be in the off season, and it's going to be for at least. Think of the Rudy Gobert deal when he went to Minnesota, bro. It's gonna have to be that basically times a trillion.
They
You know what
they
I'm saying?
the thing is the Bucks said that they want a blue chip player back. Okay,
They're
okay.
not getting that.
Blue chip is a stretch, but we got an all-star in Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, you know? Like do you
Uh,
think that would be insane for them to do Tyler Hero,
it,
Jaime
it,
Jaquez
it,
and picks?
listen, if y'all not sending them the farm, if y'all not sending them a whole farm, and another team is sending them picks in between to make it like a 3 or 4 team deal, and they
You know
getting a whole
what?
bunch of assets out of that, bro. Like, I don't think they're doing it. This deal is gonna have to be what
I'd be
Rudy's was. Rudy, we gotta understand. Rudy Gobert got traded for 9 assets. If you telling me that Giannis is not getting traded for at least 9 assets, bro, then this
thing
conversation
is he
is
could get traded
over.
for Tyler Hero would have been the best player in a Rudy Gobert deal, no?
During that time, maybe. But at the same time, I don't think Utah was looking for best player. They was looking
Exactly.
for they were looking for draft capital.
Exactly.
Milwaukee needs to stop fooling themselves, bro, and look for
Get
the
both.
same thing that you
No, they need to get
no
both. They can't
no
get both, it's Giannis.
no, no, no. They need to stop fooling themselves and look at this for what it is. They're going to get Don't get me wrong. Utah got Laurie Markkinen, but Laurie Markkinen turned into that all after the fact. He was an injury prone player. He had game. Don't get me wrong, but he turned into that all after the fact, and it wasn't even in that deal. It was in the Donovan Mitchell deal. The reality about the Giannis getting dealt is going to have to be for uh, uh, for at least 9 assets, the same amount of assets that Rudy got dealt for when he went to Minnesota. You focus that trade only on getting draft capital. If you want to trade the rest of the team, like Miles Turner and all them other pieces and all whatnot, then you worry about getting your glue
I
guy
hear you
or
on
your,
that, but do the Bucks even got their own future draft capital?
probably not, and which is one of the reasons
Yeah,
why
yeah,
which is one of the reasons why they need to trade Giannis for draft capital and draft
yeah,
capital
nah,
only.
yeah, exactly. You know, I hear you. But like, we'll see what the Giannis deal is. But Leaf, I think it's happening in the next couple hours. Believe it or not, in the next couple 100 hours, I think Giannis is out of there. I like it's just like, and I really wanted to beat the Miami Heat. Maybe I'm a Heat fan, so that's why I'm 100% on it. But dude, Tyler Hero could get replaced by Norman Powell so quick. Um, who else is on this board? Carl Anthony Towns. What do y'all think is the chances he gets moved?
I think it's 0%. I mean, not 0, 50%.
Yeah, I'm putting it at 50 also because he could be the guy that gets moved for like a Giannis, you know, or like if the Knicks are kind of not happy with him, you know.
Yeah.
John Morant, is he someone that gets traded?
I think it's 0 now. I think maybe it was towards 50% before, like 25%, but right now it's 0. I don't think
I think I was leaning towards like 100 earlier. They
really.
are the 12th seed though. I do kind of want to go 50. Like it just who
I,
if the
I, I don't I don't see it, but I see your point, but I just don't see a value, a market big enough for him to really get traded.
okay, then what about Jaren Jackson?
He can get traded, but I don't think
But
he's going to trade. If they don't trade John Moran, I don't think they're going to
yeah,
trade Aaron Jackson.
yeah, I agree.
He's
What
not
about
going to get traded for John Morant.
yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. If they got
Triple J, he just got 200 something mil. If anything, that roster is already rebuilt with young players. They got 3 players playing in the rookie sophomore game, bro.
yeah,
Like that. The reality of that is that Jaren Jackson Jr. is gonna make all the money, and they just gonna have basically rookie contracts and subcontracts the rest of the way.
yeah, shooters on rookie deals. No, that kind of is what the Grizzlies is. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they could trade Ja. It's 50 for what do you think, Leaf? I'm like 50-50.
They should trade Ja. I think like I'm kind of 50-50 on it as well. I think John
Yeah,
Morant. I think the tide of that franchise has came to a halt the second that Dylan Brooks left because
I
I don't
agree.
think people I don't think people is understanding how important Dylan Brooks has been to every team that he's been to.
Houston,
Houston,
Phoenix. Yeah.
Houston last year, bro, like he was a key piece. This year, he's a key piece to a Suns team that's supposed to be in the bottom of the West. That a lot of
Yeah.
people had coming into the season in the bottom of the West, and them teams is plus 500, bro, without Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Like, so realistically, bro, I think the tide of that team had fell apart when Dylan Brooks left. Desmond Bain on top of that. They trying to rebuild it with Cedric Coward as one of the cornerstone pieces. Jaren Jackson Jr. could still be a part of that. I don't know what they center situation will look like, bro. Zach Edey is still out, so I mean, if you really want to build with the new regime of that team, probably Ja Morant may be good trade piece right now, but you got to trade him right now before you end up doing to him what they did to Trey Young and traded him for a bucket of extra crispy and a 6-pack.
Bro, you funny, man.
I was
What?
I got 10 minutes left, so
Yeah.
some names
Nah.
on real quick, and then we can get that. Yeah.
What about Zion? Zion?
I don't know. I don't see the value. It's not
Yeah.
big enough market for him to trade for his value right now. His injury permanent history and all the drama he has going on too.
Yeah.
I don't see the
Yeah.
market. No.
What about Siakam?
No, I think they're gonna keep him for. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna run it back with Tyrese Halliburton
Yeah.
when you get.
Yeah. Me too. Vucevic.
I think it's possible. I think there's a market for him. They're gonna have to sell low. I don't think you're gonna get the value that you would have got for him if you traded him in the off season or even during the fall, beginning of the season. But I think it's a good value for him. I'll probably put him in the 75% category. So maybe move him to the top of 50%. That's probably where I would move.
You know what? I don't hate that because I wanted to put him in 100%, but at least
Yeah.
you said top of 50. Larry, Leaf, what do you think is the likelihood of Vucevic getting traded? Because the Celtics called for him today also.
Yeah, make it quick.
50.
50. All right, yeah. No, I hear you. Who else we got? We got James Harden. He
Nah,
usually if he won
zero.
out, like if he
Zero.
won out, if he
Zero.
won out, he'd be toxic by now. Darius Garland.
I don't see the market again, really.
Yeah.
Maybe
Me
Sacramento,
neither.
but that's kind of the only team I can really think about at the moment. Maybe the Suns possibility.
Nope, I don't see
Yeah.
a market for Darius Garland right now neither. Yeah.
Do y'all see a market for DeMar DeRozan?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I don't.
What about
Okay, so what players on this list are going to be in that 50% category?
what about Tyler Hero?
He's possible. That's possible. I'm not throwing like
Yeah.
top 50 next to Vucevic.
I think I give him less than 50. If they wanted to trade him, they would have traded him by now.
But the thing is, we got Norman Powell.
Yeah.
Like, if we got Giannis getting moved, we gotta have him get moved for someone. Tyler Hero, like Jaime Jaquez. I think Jaime Jaquez could go. Like he's been playing awesome, but we got Giannis on the block. You feel me? Like he's at least in talks. If Giannis on the market, he's at least in the talks.
I agree with Mon. I'm with Mon on this one.
Yeah, bro. Like, no way.
I'm okay with that, but at the same time, bro, like you got Pat Riley in your front office, bro. Like he not one of them people. He not one of them individuals that's gonna pull a trigger on
I agree.
that type of said trade right now, bro. Like it's a little bit. He gonna weigh the pros and cons.
I don't know how,
Yeah.
bro. No. Pat Riley, Sleep Riley has been on bullshit the past couple years for sure. What about LaMelo? He was getting like rumors.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, scroll down. See, I'm trying to the names are gonna get traded.
I mean,
Richard Shea.
Richard Shea. I mean, 50, right?
Michael Hunter.
I mean, who wants him?
I think if Atlanta makes a move, he's gonna be the main deal player in that package. That's why.
Yeah, but who wants him?
No, he's a win. He's a young win that can shoot the ball, play defense. I don't think that's a hard thing to sell.
No, you're not wrong. It's not going to be too hard to sell. It's not going to be too hard, but
I think 9%. I think he's gone. I think he's 9%.
it's
What do you
50.
think? We think leave.
You think Reese Shea gonna leave?
I go 50. I go 50.
Yeah, I can see it. Like Reese Shea ain't somebody you gotta keep, but if you get traded, bro, you understand why. You know, that
Go
seems
back
like
down. Oh, my fault.
nah. That you're no. You good at Zach Levine? Does he get moved? I want him to.
50.
I want
Bottom,
him.
bottom, 50, bottom of 50. Bottom, like,
Yeah, I want him to, but like, does he?
who else? All right. I don't think anybody on the bottom most rated.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Wait. There's two names I'll probably look at. Jalen Suggs.
I don't see like the Magic need a center bad, but they wouldn't trade Suggs. The Suggs wouldn't be the
Only
one.
name they can really trade. Let's say trade Franz. I don't think they're gonna do that either. I think Suggs is the bigger name out of those three guys on the list right now to be moved from the Magic if something happens.
I probably try and see like who I just if I'm the Magic, I'm trying to see who could get me a center.
Suggs,
You know,
because they already have Wendell Carter, so you're gonna swap. If you trade him, you're gonna trade for a better center, but you're gonna give them a worse center. So
they got like an 80% win rate when he's in the lineup though. His problem is that like he be out, you know. I'll put it at 50 for you though, but I think he's someone that will stay.
Okay,
Well,
last name I probably go. Last two names I'm gonna go with is Reeves and Asar Thompson. Last two names.
Asar Thompson, you're right. He's at 50.
Okay.
But
They got a Saw. Wait, hold up. They got a Saw Thompson on the trading block.
if they no, it's not that they have Asar Thompson on the trading block. It's that they're the one seed as buyers. So like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if we got Giannis getting moved, I mean the Pistons could be one of the teams. Asar would have to be in there, right?
I would. I mean, for Gian, I don't know. I don't think the Pistons is in the Giannis sweepstakes. I think that the thing that they need more of is spacing, bro. I think they okay with Jalen Duren. The teams that's in the Giannis sweepstakes is probably us, the Knicks. Really, realistically, that might be it, man. We got like Giannis. Giannis already bought a whole building in Brooklyn, bro. Like for 48 million.
He's not going to Brooklyn, bro. There's 0.0.
I mean, listen, listen. No. The only listen. Here's the thing. I don't think he's going to Brooklyn either. I don't think he should go to Brooklyn. I agree with you, 0 point. But the thing is, man, like it's some players, man, when they want out, they don't even care, bro. Like they want out.
I don't think it's that bad. Now. I really don't think.
I think it is that bad. I think we seen in Giannis check out at a level. We seen Giannis check out at a level that's borderline James Harden, like a LeBron, like type give up type shit.
I'm not fully convinced you're taking the Nets roster without Giannis over Bucks roster without Giannis. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because MPJ is gonna be gone in that trade anyways. So I don't.
I mean, I just think the Nets are known for doing. The Nets are known for going for somebody that could sell tickets and basically like sell out their season ticket holder plan. That's
Vince Carter, but the KD team, that was a team. I wasn't just
yeah, but even think back to the names that we had when we first all came to Brooklyn. We went and got Joe Johnson when the Atlanta Hawks just paid him 5 years, 125 million, which was the highest contract in the league at that time because LeBron took a pay cut.
I got you on the getting some all-star caliber players, but this is number 3 in the league in the world right now. I just don't see no.
And we this is the same team that messed around and got KD and let him sit for a year with an Achilles injury.
But that was a championship team. This is not gonna be a championship team if you get Giannis.
I listen. I agree with you, but at the same time, this is how stupid this franchise is. Under the watch of Joe Tsai, under the watch of Sean Marks, they're known for going for these quick fixes and these so called home run deals. and it could mess around and backfire, bro. Like I'm telling you, like it. I mean, I don't know, man. Hopefully, he's not coming
It's
into the
not gonna
tri-state
happen.
area.
It's not gonna happen.
Hopefully, he's not coming to the tri-state area. Period. He doesn't. I don't think he's controlling where he gets traded. I just
I think
think
he has control. I think he has control. I think he does. It's Giannis.
I don't know. I just don't think he has control of it. He
Oh, you're
hasn't
saying he
gone.
has. He just doesn't care. He just want to be out.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he just wants to be out.
Yeah. No, no.
Anyway, we move on.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't have control. I just think. I just don't think that he's told the Milwaukee front office, "Yo, I want to go here."
This
Yeah.
list. He hasn't given a list. He said just not here.
Yeah.
Just not here.
No. Yes, the Raptors was out on the list.
Yeah, no. And I agree. The Heat was the Heat, Raptors, and Knicks. Was it the Knicks? It was Heat, Raptors, and someone else. Though. It
Yeah,
literally was the
there's a
Heat,
few teams
Raptors,
that he wanted to go to preferably. I think he
the
has
Heat, Raptors, Knicks. Heat, Raptors, Knicks. I believe that's what it was. Heat, Raptors, Knicks. I think he want to stay in the East, and I would too. That thing's so sweet. And literally, if Giannis is healthy, I think the East would literally come down to Giannis. If Tatum could come back, and the Pistons. You know, I think that's the East. West is wild, but yeah. Anything else y'all want to say before we let the fans go?
Just Reeves. The Lakers make any moves? Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. They make any
No. DeAndre Ayton, 50%.
moves? Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
I mean, nobody want that boy. Yeah, nobody want that boy. I think this list is about done. Thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of Up the Score Show. Have a nice day and God bless.